which is, you should be kind of thankful that lice cannot do that.
Yeah, I think same thing back to the Harvard course.
Yeah, so let's talk about schools. This is a public school, so what we'll just give you a little background. The CDC does deem head lice as a communicable disease. It means it's highly contagious. It will pass around, usually between the ages of 3 and 12, those average ranges. However, they're the ones kind of passing it around, but they give it to the adults as well. So it's considered a nuisance. So that's because it's not a vector for carrying disease. Some parasites can give you other things and carry disease like trench fever if it's body lice. Head lice does not do that. So it can wear your immune system down if you've had head lice for a few months. It definitely can. Some people are very sensitive, so their lymph nodes may swell. They might get itching right away. They may itch so much that they're breaking the skin on their scalp and then having open areas. It can kind of stumble that way, but they're not going to themselves give you anything. So the school policy, public school policy in Oregon is to allow kids in school with nits. Those are the little eggs. They do not do head checks. And they don't have the resources. Typically, they don't have the resources to do it. Even if they did have the resources to check, they're just going to find children that have it and give you a false sense of security as a parent. They're just going to say, well, you have it. We know we have it. We know we have it in schools. So they don't want to get involved with that. It also has a little bit of an issue with discrimination. You could get a family that is low income, might not be able to afford to do anything about the head lice treatment. We don't want to deny any sort of education to that sort of, that kind of family. So it becomes a very sticky topic. Usually the response from most schools will just kind of be, we don't want to hear it, or, which can lead to a lot of frustrated parents. So we want to help you guys with that. We want to be that liaison between administration and parents. We always tell parents, please don't waste your energy or your chips, as they may, with staff at schools, because, save it for something else, like your kids' test scores or something, because lice is just going to be an uphill battle. What we want to empower you to do is do the proper emails to your cohorts, to your other family members, other families in your child's classroom, perhaps, and take the initiative yourself, so your child does not get lice again. We do want you to, when you leave our clinic, you have to do 2 things: clean your home, and you need to tell people that you've been around that you've had lice. It's pretty crucial. No more closet treatment. You don't want the box skit, treat your child and just don't say anything. It's just going to end up coming right back. So we really encourage parents to do meetings themselves if they want, like a PTA meeting just like this. Let's get ourselves educated. Let's get the right facts out there. Let's not bombard our principal with hysteria. I mean, it's very emotional, so you don't want to, you want to get the right facts out. You don't need to bomb the school or something like that. So, but we do empower you guys. You guys have to know the right information, so you don't get it back. Any other questions?
Coats should be in the back of the chairs, hanging up together.
I say coats should be in the backpacks. If you can stuff your child's coat in a backpack, that's the best. The school does not harbor head lice. It's the kids' heads that harbor head lice. Because over the weekend, those bugs are pretty much dead. Even the 48-hour over the weekend. But metabolically, they start to break down after about 12 hours. They have to feed every 3 to 4 hours from your head, roughly. So they're starting to really break down. That doesn't mean that during the school week, if someone has it and their coats are getting hung up, yes, they could definitely get from a jacket to the next jacket over. They don't transfer that well from item to item, but soft things they can, so jackets are very easy for that to happen. And girls are obviously 2 to 4 times more likely to get lice because they've got this awesome long hair, and they are amazing at getting onto the hair shafts themselves. But it doesn't matter. Head lice occurs in every culture in our world. It doesn't matter what race or anything. There's no myth about some people don't get it. If you're alive and have hair, you can get head lice. So schools, I think it's a bit excessive to do bad things for 2 weeks, or that's a bit much. But it's an emotional thing. So you do want to feel protected, and if that's what you feel like is preventing it, then it's going to help. The baggage, it's a little annoying, but yeah, it's going to help. There's no season for head lice. I like to see it as it just kind of moves in a wave. So it never just, oh, we're good. But then by winter, you may actually get a pretty big recurrence. Jackets are out, the beanie caps are out, it's costumes, plays are being started. You at that point kind of take the initiative. Everyone tries to do their own thing, and you're just hoping it goes away, but you didn't get all the nits. Then there's usually a huge outbreak in spring. In spring, there's 4 weeks left of school. No PTA is really going to take on head lice. They don't really care at that point. It's almost over. So you end up literally going into summer with head lice. You may have gotten it or you may have not. So they go into summer, then no one checks during summer because you're out in the sun and you think lice don't like the pool, but they don't mind that. And you end up having a pretty big case by August. You may or may not catch it in August, but usually you do because that's, you're getting ready for school. And a lot of closet treats can happen then too because I'm just going to treat. It's August. Oh my God, we start school next week. I'm not going to tell anyone, before I go to school. And then you can see how it kind of just does that. All year, every year.
You got back to the lice, for instance, a pillow. Do you have to just wash the pillowcase or the pillow itself?
Just the pillowcase, and then you can buff the pillow in the dryer if it's a severe case. You feel like there might be things you're not able to see visually with your eyes. They are pretty small. If you know what you're looking for, you can really scour it. But if you don't, and you don't have very good vision, which is very common, you can just buff them in the dryer. Maybe your best bet. You just want to get them out of your environment. I think it's pretty easy and very basic to get it out of the environment. You have to be logical about it. You have a sheet that tells you, obviously, if you're bedding and vacuum. But beyond that, it's not, you don't have to see anything with carpets, and you just really have to take the next
I steam clean my child.
Yeah, child. That's what we do. It's things in their head and get rid of it. We do provide a 30-day guarantee. You come back a 1 week later after we treat you, and that's a courtesy check to make sure, because we assume now your family is clean and your home is clean. Now the next thing is you're stepping back into that environment where you did pick up head lice. You come back in a week, we want to make sure you did not pick that up again. And how you're not going to pick it up again is by telling everyone that you've had head lice and allowing those families to have checks. So our 30-day guarantee covers all of that. You also get a VIP pass once you come through with us because we don't want you to, have to come back. But you might get re-exposed later in the year, so you get 1 free head check for each child that we've treated or person in your family that we've treated for 6 months. You get 1 free head check. So it's worth just coming in, getting checked, especially if you just don't want to go out of with it. Or the other thing is also just having the cone that we have is a great tool in a public school where you can actually just check. They say once a week, sneak a peek, and that's just a great protocol because if you're combing very quickly, it doesn't have to be a long process, but you're not scouring for nits at that point. You're just looking for a large bug. So if there is an outbreak, you want to pull through the hair quickly in a few minutes. And as you're doing, you're pulling onto a napkin, you're looking for a large bug. See if you picked it up during that week. You have it, and you're pretty clear. That's a great way to kind of prevent it. If there's no other outbreaks, you feel like it's kind of quiet, maybe move to doing it every 2 weeks or maybe once a month.
Can I try your question? Yeah.
They're 14. Yeah, I think every family should just have it. Yeah, it's just worth it.
Can I take a look at it? One particular spot that they generally congregate on a head.
Yes, you just said the combs are 14.
Wire brushes.
Behind the ears and around the neck.
So they still.
I haven't noticed that. That tends to be the warm spot they say, but I've seen it pretty much everywhere and anywhere. The girls tend to, it's just warmth at that point. I think wherever they congregate, they start in the quarter size area and then they
That's
kind
always
of
a good place to put for the bikes, though.
Yeah, no, I think that wherever they want to, but it's wherever you start to, yeah, but it could be, right on the ground too. Yeah.